Let me offer you an additional welcome to New Mexico and University Stadium. How would you explain the atmosphere and the environment around the team right now as you prepare for the bowl game?
It's good. We're just excited to be here and get to play another game together one more time. So the activities have been fun, and getting to spend more time together as a team, meet everyone's families. It's not very often that the whole team, including their wives, coaches, families, everyone gets to be together. So it's been fun.
BYU enjoyed an epic performance at the ground game against Stanford. How do you carry that over to the bowl game against an SMU team that has had their trouble stopping the run?
Well, I think just trying to make sure we do our due diligence with film study and figuring out where the weaknesses are, because they do. They have good players, and they're a good defense, but they've just struggled with a few things throughout the year, and we have to figure out how we can exploit that, which is something we were able to do well against Stanford.
Now, I know the quarterback has been a hot topic. Is Jaron going to play? Is it going to be Cade Fennigan? How does the game plan change for you as the captain of the offensive line, depending on who the quarterback is?
It doesn't really. I mean, sure, if a younger guy's in there, maybe it's a little more explanation for things or making sure everyone's on the same page. But other than that, the game plan doesn't really change. Just playing to every guy's strengths. But for us up front, I mean, it's no different. The play's called, and we run it regardless of what's called. So.
Are you in favor of running the ball more than passing?
Well, I always want to run the ball. I always want to run the ball. Every O-line wants to just run the ball down everybody's throat. But, that's not always how the game goes. So whatever A-Rod feels is best and how he wants to call the game is what we're going to do. So.
You're headed into practice here in a moment. What are you trying to accomplish in these final few practices before you get to Saturday in the bowl game?
Just tuning some things up on the game plan, some things that we haven't had a chance to rep yet, or we've only hit them once or twice, because most of the game plan's been set for a while now, and so now it's just going through and making sure we're on our P's and Q's with everything. And so as we continue to do that, we just want to make sure we're clean and crisp throughout these last two practices. So.
Now, you mentioned that you've done your due diligence, you've watched SMU, they've got good players. Where do you feel like BYU does have an advantage, per se, against that defense with the offense you bring in?
It's hard to pinpoint advantages and disadvantages because every scheme is a little bit different, and they haven't played an offense this year that's run like ours, per se, and so it's hard to directly compare. But I think that we're going to be able to put ourselves in a lot of positions to conflict the defense and find some seams in the run game and in the pass game. So,
how is the health and status of the offensive line as a unit right now?
Good.
And depending on the quarterback, let's talk about it. If Cade's the guy, what do you notice about Cade Fennigan as the quarterback?
He throws the ball well, man, and he threatens people with his legs too. All those guys really can, and so I think, it's just who can go in there and give us the best chance to win, and we'll figure out who that is in the next couple days. A-Rod will make his decision, and we'll rally behind him, whoever that ends up being. So,
Saturday night primetime, it's going to be cold. How do you feel about playing in the cold in your final game?
I don't care. It's fine. It's not that bad. It'll be pretty similar to this, maybe a few degrees cooler, and it feels fine right now. So I think it'll be good. I don't think it'll be much of a factor.
Okay, and you alluded to it earlier. You've enjoyed the family time. What's the best thing you've done in New Mexico since you've been here?
Sleep. I don't know. We went and had a welcome dinner and events at an arcade and a bowling place, which is fun. So.
Who's the best bowler on the team?
I have no idea. We all suck.
Did you break 100?
No, I didn't even play. I played arcade games. That's what I did.
Connor, I love a lot of things about you, but I love your honesty and how forthright you are, probably more than anything.
Hey, I guess that's just how I roll. I don't know.
Connor, appreciate the time, man. Good luck on Saturday.
Appreciate it.